then I'll see it over here. All right, I think I'm live. I think I am live. You know what? I should pull up my phone and we're gonna do a Dollar Tree haul. Scrap that from the record. We're gonna do a TEMU haul tonight. We are going live. We're going live. I'm going live with you guys. So I am looking right now just to make sure that I am on, but I'm pretty sure I am because I can see multiple screens. I have my OBS screen, I have my YouTube screen, but I do want to just go on my phone real quick and make sure that I can see it on my phone, because once I see it there, I know we are locked in and loaded and ready to go, because as the thumbnail says, we're not wasting time tonight. I am getting behind on so many of my orders. I've got so many things to share with you guys, and it's ridiculous. I can't do the fancy editing anymore, so I got my phone right here now and I want to make sure that I am seeing it. So it's running some ads right now. I'm sure how that really works when they run the ads, but let's skip, and there I am. Make sure I can hear me. I'm sure how that really works. Yep. When they run the ads. Okay, so let me turn this off because I know I can look right there. All right, you guys. I don't know if anybody out there or if anybody is out there, but we're about to go ahead and start this live. Now, I got 4 orders here. Here's the first one. Oops, make sure that I don't show the address. This one isn't too big, but I got a couple that's really the envelopes anyways are pretty big. You know what, let me just slide this over a little so I can see my bigger screen, and then I can also see the chat if anybody decides to pop on in here. Okay, so here's the first order right here, and let's go ahead and get into this thing. So there's a few things in here. Make sure this is empty. Okay, so let me just say this for starters before I start pulling anything out. Like I said, my thumbnail says no fancy editing. I am not going to be showing pictures or descriptions because as much as I love doing that, it takes too much time that I don't have right now, but I don't want these orders to sit. So I'm just going to show you the items. I have all the prices written down, so I can give you that, what they cost. And if you're interested in them, maybe, you know, if a miracle happens, I can go back and add things to the description box, but I can't promise that right now. So I just wanted to get that out there, and that's going to allow me to boom, boom, boom these orders because I don't have a lot of time. Let me just move my keyboard up a little so that I have room here. Okay, so this first order, pull these items out of here. All right, I don't know how many are here, but let's rock and roll. So the first item I've got in this order is, okay, this costs 18 cents, whatever this is. So it's 18 cents, and I got 2 of these 18-cent items. So now let's see what they are. And I know somebody told me at one point, you know, the paper makes a lot of noise and that type of thing. God dang, where is it? See? Alright, I'm gonna get this. These bags messing me up already. Hold on. I'm gonna have to make up time just for this. Okay, there we go. So this is this. Oh, it's a lint roller. It's one of those little lint rollers to get lint off of your clothes. And it looks like, yeah, this has plastic on it. So once I take the plastic off, it's probably going to be sticky. And that will allow me to remove lint. So this is a green one. How do I close this? Okay, so I just close this like that. So you can just keep it in your purse, keep it handy, something like that. So I got a green one. And I think the other one is pink. Yes, this is a pink one right here. Now, if I can get, yeah, I can get this one open a little quicker because it's a different bag. So this is what the pink one looks like, that shade of pink. Same thing, it's got the plastic on it. So these are neat. These were only 18 cents, so that's a great deal for these two items. Okay, the next thing in this order cost 49 cents. And this is, I believe, yeah, this is one of those little head wraps for when you wash your hair. And it's a pink one. When you wash your hair and you just want to put something on it, if you don't have a towel to put on your head to keep it from falling, because you know when you wrap those towels on your head like that, sometimes they slip off. So this has some good stretch to it. I'm sure my head will fit in here after I wash it, and this will give me time to, you know, lotion up and all that, and then deal with my hair later without having it drip all over me. And it's really, really soft and fluffy. So yeah, and you know, when these first came out, I wanted one of these, like when TEMU first came out, and they were never this low even then, I'm pretty sure. So I was happy to get this at this price. I'm glad I waited. The next item in this order, let's throw these things back in the bag. Next item in this order cost 62 cents. And this is a head. This is one of those, I guess, Saturday morning or weekend deals where somebody comes to your house and you're not ready, your hair is not ready, you just need to throw something on it and look halfway decent, throw on some earrings. So that's what this is. It feels polyester though. I thought it would be more like a more of a cottony type of head cover, but it feels, it's like the typical polyester stuff that we get when we buy the clothes. And it's got these little pleats just locked and loaded into them. They're actually sewn into it like this. So that's what this is. This was 62 cents. And I didn't know what the quality or anything of this would be. It's a lot thinner than I thought it would be. But you know what? It's hot right now, so I think that's a good thing. But if it's something that you want to probably keep you warm, maybe over the winter, probably not going to be that good because it is pretty thin. Now, I got 3 more. You guys know I always have something on my head, and I like different headbands, and I haven't had a lot of solid color ones, so most of the ones I have designs and they're decorative. Even though tonight I just happen to be wearing a solid color one. Of course, that always happens. But these were on sale for 47 cents for the pink one, 47 cents for this orange one, and the red one was 55 cents. And let me just open one. I'll just open the red one and see what they look like and what type of quality we have here. So, hey Samira, hey Shannon, just got my TEMU yesterday. I am embarrassed to tell you how many TEMU orders I have right now, which is why I'm having to haul like this and just get these done. You wouldn't believe me even if I told you, so I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to embarrass myself. But this is what it looks like. This is a pretty good size. Now, from someone who constantly wears headbands, this is definitely much thinner than any headband that I've ever purchased. It's very see-through, it's thinner, and it's light. And that's probably not a bad thing. I'm not mad at it right now. I'd only be mad at it if it means that it will lose its stretch and elasticity. But for right now, I like that it's thin and light because when I do wear it, and if I'm wearing it with one of my little wiggies, that all gets hot. So the lighter I can add something to it, it makes it even better. So this one was 55 cents, and these two, the pink one and the orange, again, they were 47 cents. So I don't feel the need to open those two. So let me go ahead and put this back in here and move on to the next item. Actually, I'm not even going to try and get it back in there. Okay, these items right here, these are, well, first of all, they cost 56 cents, and they are like not collapsible, but like dried towels, dried face towels. They're like dried and turned into like a little lifesaver size item. So when you're out and about, this is, if you wet it, it expands into a towel that you can use to wipe your hands with and that type of thing. And that's how tiny the packages are. It looks just like a little piece of candy, but it's actually just some towels to have when you're on the go, to keep in your car, keep in your purse, keep wherever you may need it, you know. This next item was $1.08, and this is for soap. Hey Nay, how are you? I'm moving through this order really quickly, so it's good to see you. I just got my TEMU. Shannon, you said my home is gothic like Halloween all year, but elegant. TEMU is a big help with my decor. I believe it. TEMU has, I saw an article where it says TEMU has over 2 million items that they are selling right now, and they're constantly adding new stuff. And from my experience, I wouldn't doubt that for a second. Now this, as I said, cost $1.08, and whenever I show something white, it just kills the light. That's really interesting. It takes everything and makes it dark. Anyways, so this was $1.08, and it is a soap dispenser. So it comes, okay, I'm glad I didn't lose that. It comes with one of these sticky hook things, and it goes in the back. So you stick it in the wall, and wherever you stick it, then you're gonna take this and slide it onto here, and it's gonna stay on the wall like that. Now what it is a soap dispenser or soap holder. So the soap goes in here, and you see how it has holes. So when you put the soap in there and you flip it back up, then the water collects here at the bottom right there, and then you can just pour it out. But the important thing is your soap won't get soggy because the water will fall through these holes and it collects here. So you can stick this anywhere you might want to stick it. Like I got this one to keep in my shower and one to use on my service porch where my laundry area is. So that's what I got this for, and I'm hoping they're gonna work. I think I only got one. Now that I think of it, which is unusual for me. Who else is there? Hey Wavy, how are you? You loving the pink? You know I love the pink, so, but thank you. And Shannon, my home is like Harry Potter meets Nightmare Before Christmas. Wow, I don't know, that sounds kind of interesting. I wish I could see some pictures of that. I gave away those sticky things. What sticky things? And then who else? You find all the coolest things. I try, but I've seen some crazy things on TEMU. But let me just keep it moving. I'll talk to you guys, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Did I get all of, okay. So this next item costs 38 cents, and it looks green like this. Now you're gonna laugh at this one, but I bought this one to, Honey is Janae's dog. She is a, what is she a mix? A boxer mix and a boxer mix and a pit bull. Boxer pit bull mix. So I got this to taunt Honey because she's so busy. And what it is this little caterpillar. Yeah, it looks like a little slug, a little caterpillar slug. So it's like a little stress ball, but when you squeeze it, like if you squeeze it like this, one eye will pop open like that. And then if you squeeze it even harder, the other eye will pop open. And she was afraid of this. I was playing with it, and it's really fun. You just squeeze it, and you can either pop out one eye or you can pop out both eyes. But I was taunting her, and she might run in here now, but she was afraid of this thing, and I kept doing one eye like that, and then I would do both eyes. But yeah, I just thought this was fun. So this is going to be fun to sit on my desk. In case I'm ever frustrated with work, I can just squeeze it back and forth. And, you know, just have some fun with it. Take my mind off my troubles. All right, the last piece in this order, this is a sweatshirt, which today it's really hot. That's why I've got this, because I didn't want any hair touching me. I'm like, it is too hot to sit under these lights. I hope you guys can hear me too, because I have my fan going. So if you hear a humming, it's my fan. But I have to have it today. But this is a sweatshirt. And it was, oh, what was the price? The price. $2.93. And this is one of those polyester deals where it definitely feels polyester. So I can't see what you're seeing, but I'm just going to hold it up as big as I can. And so you can see what the graphic looks like. Now, I ordered this in a 4XL because I wanted to see how big, their 4XLs look like, because when I wear sweatshirts and hoodies and stuff like that, I like for them to be big because I like to wear them over leggings. So that's why I got such a large size. Yeah, and it's really a poly, I don't know if they're calling it sweatshirt, but it's a polyester sweatshirt. You know TEMU. But let me show you what it looks like on the inside here. So it feels like it will be soft on my skin, like nothing itchy and scratchy, because I don't want anything. A lot of times they'll make stuff sometimes where it doesn't have a soft lining, and it, you know, might bother your skin because it's not soft and inviting. But yeah, this is technically, it was for St. Patrick's Day, I'm sure. Not lucky. What does it say? Not lucky. Simply blessed. But I like this saying, and of course you can wear it anytime. I like how big it is. I definitely like. So again, this is a 4X, you guys. If I wanted to buy something that I wanted to fit properly, I would have got a 2X. But again, this is something that I will wear. I just like big shirts. You know, I'm top heavy anyway, so, but I've always, even when I was thinner, I just like big, comfortable shirts, things that are comfortable. So that's one order down. Now let's move on to the next. See if we can keep it orderly. And I'm just gonna go ahead and slide this back in the bag. That way I won't have a big mess to clean up when I'm done. And again, sorry about the noise, but I'm trying to move it. I'm trying to get done, hopefully in less than an hour. So here is the next order, another bag, another envelope. Sit that there. And then let's pour this stuff out of here. And for you guys who have joined later, I have, oh, and this is only a few items, but I have stated that I'm not doing like my thumbnail said, I don't have time to do the fancy editing and all of that because it's really busy right now. I got so many things coming at me, and I don't want these orders to sit. And when I say orders, I mean orders, plural. Okay, so this one right here only has 3 pieces, so that's nice. This first piece is 67 cents. And this is another headband. Now, you know, again, I'm always wearing something on my head, so I like to have a great variety of those things because I never know what shirt I'm gonna wear or what shirt I'm gonna buy. So it's always fun to go in my box of headbands and see if I have something that matches. So I like to keep that variety of headbands pretty large, and I like these from TEMU. I like the ones that are like this. Now the other ones I showed you were the long tubular ones, but these are like the bands with the knot and then this in the back. So this is a color that I didn't have much of, like this purple. And what did I say that this cost again? 67 cents for this one. And what makes me decide on what I'm going to buy and which designs I'm going to pick and choose is whatever's on the lightning deal. It's very rare that I will buy something at regular price when I know they're probably next week or sometime they're going to drop it. So I wait. I'm very patient in that regard. When my home's finished, I'll post pictures on Instagram, but I got a way to go yet still. Okay, I would love to see it, Shannon. Cute, yes, I hear you. I just bought a portable solar phone charger plus a portable fan around the next. It's very hot in Cal. Oh, you're in California too? I'm in California. That's what I was just saying. It is hot right now. It just got hot today. How much is this one? 62 cents as well. No, this was 67, so this one is 62. And this is another same style, but it's brown. It's like a, I think they called it a coffee color. Yeah, I think it's a coffee brown color. And it's like the old classic, you know, Crips and the Blood. What were they? Reds and the Crips and the Bloods, whatever, that design that they had. But they never had a brown one, so I hope I'm safe. But I think all that energy has dissipated, I hope. But this was 62 cents. And this is soft and it feels cottony, even though we know it's probably polyester. But it's nice and stretchy. Now for these kind, I like them to have a little tightness like this has. So I'm really happy with that one. So I'm happy with both of these. I'm happy with the price. And I'm sure they were both lightning deals. And two, the other thing I will say is a lot of these things that I'm ordering and prices that I'm giving you, of course, they're what they cost when I order them, but I do price adjustments. So I check, after I do an order, I check every day for the next 30 days to see if there are price adjustments, if they go on sale and they drop. So a lot of these items, even though I'm telling you what they were when I ordered them, a lot of them have dropped to less than that because of the price adjustment policy. Now this item right here, $7.49, and this is one of those backpacks. It's a light blue, and they had a bunch of different designs of these. And I'll tell you what I liked about this one. First off, I love the blue color, even though that's not my color. But I bought a few different bags so that Janae and I can use if we take little weekend trips or whatever. It'll be good to mix it up. But what was great about this bag was, number one, the different ways you can carry it. So this is the top of the bag right here. So you could hold this bag like this, or you can hold it like a duffel bag like this. And then you can wear it as a backpack. Okay, you see these two strips on the side. Let me just pull them forward first. So this is what allows you to wear it like a backpack, these two straps here at the bottom. Now these on the side will allow you see the hooks right here? You can roll up like a blanket or a jacket or a sweater and strap it like in a roll, like a cinnamon roll, not a cinnamon roll, but like a tubular roll on this side as well as on this side. So if you're having a picnic and you want to take a little blanket, you're going to the beach and you have like a beach towel, then you can put those on either side like that. Hold on, my bracelet's falling off. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, so then from there you can open this one at the top. If you carry it like a duffel bag, the pocket at the top of the duffel bag opens up. So if it's like this, you have that pocket right here. Okay, and then you've got a pocket on the side if you don't have like a blanket or something that you've got strapped in, or maybe even if you do, there's a pocket here and there's a pocket here. And then it just gives you so many options. So that's what I liked about this bag, and I just like the look of it too, because it doesn't look like your typical backpack. And then on the inside, there's a zipper pocket right here. And you've got, of course, that whole big pocket inside. Oh, and it has the strap, the shoulder strap. And what else is in here? Oh, I forgot to show you that. Okay, so it also has a slip pocket down there, if you can see that. See if I can get the light to hit it. Come on, light. There we go. There's a slip pocket down there, and it goes all the way down the bottom from that point. And what I forgot to show you is on this end, right here, like, there's so many different pockets. Who is that? Rosinda Anindu. Oh, Mickey, please don't tempt me. I'm sorry, Rosinda. You definitely don't want to watch my channel for the next few hauls then, because I'm telling you, I have a lot to share. So that's why I'm doing lives. That's why I'm doing it quick. That's why there's no pictures and no fancy editing. On this end, this is where you can put your shoes, wet towels, or anything. It's like a little secret compartment, but normally people will put their shoes there. So I don't know. I wasn't counting, but there are so many options to put things with this bag. That's why I thought it would be a great weekend getaway bag where you can put a lot of stuff in it. And again, I really like the design of this bag because it looks feminine. It looks girly. It doesn't look like your typical we're going to the woods backpacking type of bag. So that's what I liked. I like the color. They just look so different from, what you're used to in a backpack. And then this little thing that's preventing me from closing it, it's a little loop right here, so you can loop some keys or a water bottle. But you get the idea. Lots of options with this bag, and it's got a nice soft little fabric to it. It doesn't feel paper thin at all. So that's that one. Cover your ears while I put this back in the plastic. And let's move on to the next. Who else is out there? I got a free DSW bag with shoes. Yeah, DSW has some nice. In the past, I've gotten some nice DSW bags too. You know, I think I have a bag fetish, among other things. But I like different types of bags. It's good to be able to mix them up, you know, when you're going somewhere, and to like color coordinate. And then all bags aren't created equal. So, you know, sometimes this bag won't be right for the occasion, but the other one will. So, variety is the spice of life. When was the last time you heard that saying? Okay, that's 2 orders down. Let's get on to the third one. Let's see, have I missed anybody here? Wow. My first life. This is my first time catching you live. Wow, and it has to be TEMU. Please help me, Lord. Look, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. But I apologize in advance because this is not going to make you feel any better tonight. So let's get into this next one. This one's a pretty big one now. So get ready. Buckle up for safety. I'm hoping it's just big stuff. But this is order number 3. And order number 3 kind of is about the same size as order number 4. Whew! All right, let's get started. This is the first item. It costs 48 cents. Now, this is, and I hope you guys tell me too. I'm trying to remember to look. Gina, I caught you. If I told you I was going to catch up with you, I told you just hang tight. I'm not diamond painting, but I'm glad you caught me. I know a writer's under give us strength. Give you strength. Okay, give you strength, but these are great deals. You can drop $20 and walk away with a lot. So just keep that in mind. You're not spending a lot of money, and that's what's fun about TEMU. Have my pen and paper. Okay, so this one is 48 cents, and this is an egg slicer. I thought this was so cute. So it's got you can slice it this way, and you can slice it in half. So this has 6 slices, and then this is in half. If you're doing what are those things for baby showers? Deviled eggs. And then this one you can just do slices if you're gonna have it for like a salad. So this is what it looks like. So whichever way you're slicing the egg, here comes honey. Don't start barking, girlfriend. All right, so whichever way you're slicing the egg, you put the egg here, and then you just use the appropriate slicer and just plot out it down. Put the egg here, you just want it in half, you just plot out it down like this. I guess they go right side up like that. And then if you're doing the 6 slices, there you go. So, and then they all store right in this neat little holder. I thought that was so cool. I don't know if I have them right side up. You know, I always try to pay attention when I do something, but I think it doesn't probably really matter. But they do sit in here, as you saw when I first opened it. They do sit in here nice, and there we go. So yeah, isn't that cute? For 48 cents, and it makes it so quick. Things like this, lifesavers in the kitchen, and they don't take I'm glad you caught me too, Gina. I was, see, I must be psychic, because I just told you. I said we're gonna connect one time and we're gonna have a chance to chat. So I'm so glad to see you, because you're always like, I keep missing your lives. Okay. Nay, you like that blue bag. Gives us strength. You still need strength, Shannon, or you supporting Rosinda? I got a free Diz bag. I got tons gave away. I know you give away stuff, Wavy. We all know that now. And then, yes, Mickey, my pen and paper ready. Don't hurt yourself too bad, but catch these deals. If nothing else, put them in your cart and wait for them to drop. I do that a lot. My cart stays with hundreds of stuff in it. I think I might have, I think the last time I saw it, it said I had like 400 items in there. And I scroll through from time to time, and the prices increase and they decrease. So, all right, this next item, 88 cents. This is another item from the beginning. I wanted one of these, and I went to buy it, and I missed the window when they first came out. And the reason I hesitated on this one is because I wasn't sure if it included all 3 layers, because you know how they like to play games sometimes, and they'll show you something like this, and then you order it and you only get one part of it. So I wanted to make, I wasn't sure at the time when it first came out, and I didn't want to take the chance, but that's what I thought. This might just be one of those where they like to play with you. So that, oh, let's keep, hold on. So that's why I didn't order it originally, because why is this falling? So this bottom one wants to keep falling, but it is one piece, and it has these 3 sections. Oh, I see. It broke. The bottom one broke right here on the side. That's why it keeps falling. So if it hadn't broken, then it would be tight like this. I knew something was odd, so I'll have to call that in. But yeah, see, I'm glad I got this for 88 cents versus, did I say 8? Yeah, versus paying full price. But even with it broken like that, it can still work. But I'm gonna call it in, take my little 88 cents and put it towards something else in my cart. But I wanted one of these, and I just couldn't tell what size it was, or if it came with 3 or 1. So now I know, and these are the compartments. So there's 6 compartments. 6, are they all the same size? And they're all the same size. And they just stack on top of each other pretty easily. They just pop open like that. So that works pretty easily. But that's the price you pay when you order something from TEMU and these envelopes. When you order something like this that could easily be broken, you know, you got to hold your breath. But I don't really get a lot of damaged items, I have to say. Sometimes I'll get some things that where I'm surprised that it didn't break, like, and that, especially when it was just in an envelope. But yeah, I like this because this is, I actually like the size of it because it is smaller than what I thought it was going to be. And I like that it has the carrying handle on it as well. So that's what this looks like, in case anybody else was wondering, like I was, if this was in fact one piece, or were they going to try and play you and show you a 3-tier picture and just send you one. So it is 3 tiers. And it is a nice compact size. Now, I did think it looked larger in the picture, but I'm not mad at the size. And for 88 cents, you know, it's still a great deal. All right, the next item, let's see, because we got some big things we're pulling out, so space is about to get compromised. Now, this next item costs 23 cents. And this is another container. And this container I specifically purchased for my colored pencils. I have a bunch of colored pencils that, Wavy, you might have seen from the Dollar Tree when they had the praying set of colored pencils. That was a great deal. And I got them so when I do my adult coloring books, I can just have them all in one place and I don't have to keep them in those boxes. So this just opens up like that. And it has the 2 latches right here. It's for exactly, it's for anything, but that's what I got these for. Yes, thank you, Nay. Everybody, thumbs up the video if you're enjoying this fast pace and if you're enjoying the items I'm sharing with you. This was 23 cents, did I say? Yeah, I think I just said 23 cents. I just shoved it in here somewhere. But, did I say 23 cents, you guys? Oh, wait a minute. I know. I got 4 of them. Yes, 23 cents. I bought 4 of these. So I'm not going to open any more, but I got 4 of those. All right, so we can sit these right here. And then, now, I got a shirt. This shirt, oof, something just, okay. Something flew in my mouth like a piece of lint or something. All right, so I got this shirt, and this shirt cost $2.98. Let's see here. I'm looking and I see I'm a little shiny on my nose. So I bought this thing before. Let me take some of the shiny away, so I can show you how this works. Okay, I'm trying to tone down the shiny. That might help with the glare on the products. Okay, so I got this from TEMU. It's that little ball that you can rub. It's a volcanic rock, and it helps take away the shiny when the lights and the heat start getting into you and making you shine, or making me shine. Okay, this shirt, $2.98. This is a size extra, extra large, And I really like this shirt. Now this feels like cotton, even though we know it's 100% polyester, but this one you would not know that at all. And it simply says California West Coast. How about that? Who was that from the West Coast again? Was it Shannon? You like that, Shannon? California West Coast shirt. I thought this was cool. I like the deep navy blue color, and it's really, really soft. It feels just like cotton on the inside and out, but I know it's 100% polyester. Let me just prove it. But you would not know this to touch this and feel this right now and to put it on. Look at that. 100% polyester. That's crazy. Let's see if you crazy. I don't know how they do this. Like everything they have is polyester, but they can make polyester act like multiple fabrics. But I really like this one. This one's nice. You guys like this shirt? This one's nice. And it feels nice. And what did I say? $2.98. Now when I'm buying shirts, I like to keep my shirts in a certain price range at like $2.85 or less if I can. That's the budget that I always give myself when I'm buying shirts. Okay, 42 cents this next item. I'll have it right side up. Yeah, 42 cents. This is a kitchen utensil. Now this is one that I watched go up and down and down and up. This is one of the ones that I did not have in my arsenal. And it's a grater for like lemons if you want to grate something for a recipe. Has those little holes right here, and it just allows you to get some of the peelings. I don't know what this part is for, maybe to take out the little nub thing in there, but it comes with the handle or the loop so you can hang it, and I like the size. It fits well in my hand. And you know what, do I have this let me turn off this portrait. Okay, there we go. I didn't know I could turn that off. Okay, so it fits like this in my hand, and it feels comfortable, and it's the nice length. So I've never had one of these, and I always wanted to get one. And I watched this thing go down because it was 38 cents at one point, and I was waiting for it to go back down because it had gone as high as like $1. And I was like, nope, I'm just gonna leave it in my cart. So finally I saw it go down to 42 cents, and that's when I said, let me just go ahead and jump on it now. And then after I ordered it, it still dropped because I did the price adjustment. So I think I actually ended up getting it for 38 cents, and I let this one sit for a good minute or so. Now this item right here costs 87 cents, and this is it's a brush. So I don't know, is it for pets? It's a brush. It might be for pets. So you pull it like that and it opens it up. And then after you brush, I think it's for pets if I'm not mistaken. Or it could just be, it might not be for pets, but I guess you could use it for pets to get that brush undercover layer of hair they have. But you pull it out to use it, and then after you've done it and you've collected all the hair, then you push it in. Is there a button or something so I don't break it? Okay, so you just push it in like that, and the bristles go down, and then you're just able to pick up the hair and clean it. So I thought that was neat, but it's really hard plastic though. I don't know if you can tell. It's not soft or anything. These bristles are even, oh, they're kind of soft. They're kind of soft, but they're very firm though. But this part right here, it's all hard plastic as well as this. So I feel like this is something that if you did it too hard, you might break it. Hang it downward. Hang it downward. Are you talking about this, Gina? Your background lights blink like a yard decor. I ordered from TEMU. It looks like a watering can for your plants, and it's light hanging down. Yeah, I like my little lights. They're very festive, but actually they're not supposed to be blinking. I didn't even realize they were on actually. Oh, you know what? They are hooked to my iMac sitting next to me, and my iMac was off, so when I turned it on, it turned them on. Okay, so that's why they're on. But yeah, this was 87 cents. And I thought this would be cool. I'm pretty sure, I don't think it's for dogs, but or for pets, but it could be. I don't really remember, but we're gonna keep moving. Now this next item is 44 cents. It's a pair of earrings. The reason I got this earrings is because when I'm working and ordering stuff from TEMU, I like to stay within a budget. So sometimes, and this is another reason why I have so many items in my cart, because sometimes I'll need like another 50 cents or another 35 cents or another 75 cents. So I'll keep little things like this in there. Or if they're on a lightning deal, I'll use things like this. And it'll help me stay within my budget and get to the numbers that I'm trying to spend. So this is where I'm saying that don't tempt me while and TEMU. I have over $300 in my shopping cart and another shopping cart. Wow! So you got double duty going on, Rosina. I've been saying your name wrong, Rosina. Wow. Okay, so let's look at these earrings. Now these earrings were 44 cents, and this is what they look like. So you take this part. So this is the front. So basically it looks like you got two balls. Two balls, that's what they are. Look, you got two balls in your ear. So you stick this part in first like that, and that's the front like this. And then you take, this is the back, like the traditional back where you see how it has that right there. But it just has this little loop thing on the bottom. So you just stick it in your, you close it up in the back. It's very thin, so I don't want to break it. This doesn't even want to go through the hole. Okay, there we go. Yeah, these are real cheap. But once you get it in there, it looks like that. So it'll look like you got two balls hanging from your ear. Yeah, these, don't buy these. These are not very sturdy at all. And they've been, this piece of metal is very thin. I almost felt just now like I was going to break it. So I wouldn't recommend it just based on that. Cute, but not well made. But that's what those are for 44 cents. So you can risk it. You probably won't get a lot of use out of it either, because that white part feels a lot like styrofoam. Alright, let's move on to the next item. The next item is a bracelet. Now this bracelet I can see costs 29 cents. And it looks like this. 29 cents is what it cost. And this was another of those items where I needed to stay within my budget. So I just have these little, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50 cent items. But I still try to be selective when I pick one, and might, you know, to pick something that I feel like I would actually wear or use, or maybe give away as a gift to someone, or have available in case I needed a little tchotchke or something. So that's what this one looks like. Now you know me in this camera, so let me see if I move it back. You can see it better, but I like you to see the detail. It has these two little hanging flowers. Something is burning my nose. It has these two little hanging flowers, and then a little hanging bow, which is gold on the back and pink on the front. And then it has this little hanging piece, and it's just stretchy, elastic. So let me see if I can get it to give you a little bit more detail. You can see it a little close. There you go. And then the back of the bow. I don't know, this camera. I don't know the secret. Sometimes it's like, get close. There you go. And then I can't move when I get close. So I gotta move real slow. I'm gonna see if I can get. So there's nothing under there. All right, so that, I mean, for 29 cents, you can't beat that, you know. Yes, that's why it's still sitting in the cart. Like one lady said, she's doing her apartment over. Yeah, TEMU is great if you gotta buy a bunch of something, and you're redoing something. And the worst part, the best part is you're not gonna go broke. You're not gonna break the bank. And even if it's something that you got and you say, oh, I don't like the quality of it, but you like the item. Now you know you like the item, so you can go and spend money, like real money if you wanted to, and actually buy the item. But TEMU will let you test it out first sometimes, and let you know even if you would like that decor, if that makes any sense. This item is 28 cents. It's another pair of earrings. They are very tiny. They're right here. They're little hearts. I think they're cute, but again, they're probably not gonna last long. But they're those ones that hang like this. It's a little heart on some chain. And on the website, stop. There we go. On the website, this thing looked huge, and that's why I was like, I don't know if I would even want them because they look too big. But they actually are tiny. Look at that. I don't know if you've seen these on the website, but they look way bigger than this. Something is burning my nose. Like something scratched it. Something did scratch me. Something, why is that burning? Okay, stay focused. But these are cute, and for 28 cents, they're about worth that because they're not going to last long. But they're cute, but they're nowhere near the size that I thought they would be. Nowhere near the size. Okay, this item here. Oh, these I'm excited about because these I love. Now, this is one of my favorite items. I'm only going to pull out one, but there's 4 of these in total. As you see, there's 4 of these, and they all cost 79 cents, which is a huge deal based off of the ones that I've ordered previously and has since run out of. And what they are lip oils, and I love these lip oils because they enhance any color lipstick that you put on your lips. They just bring out, in my opinion, they just bring out the color. So this is the brand Skyvy, and they've been having a lot of specials with their items. Now again, I only like these lip oils. I don't like many of the lip glosses, but the lip oils, these are new for me. And it's just, this one's just clear, so I might have one that has a color to it as well. But I like the containers. I like the see-through container. But you see, this is an oil and it's thick. It's like no movement in there. So when you put it on your lips, you get a nice thick, let's try this way. See how thick that is? And you see how it's not even moving as I'm twirling it. Very slow, if any. But it's a nice thick, and oh, this don't want to come out. Ooh, ooh, okay. It's a nice thick consistency. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a nice thick consistency. Like nothing's gonna come out if I do that, and I know I'm taking a chance, but nothing's coming out. But I like this. It's like a gel Vaseline, but it has a, alright, I don't need any on right now, but it's got a real thick consistency that stays on your lips and enhances the color of any lipstick you might be wearing. And I really like these, and I can't believe that the one that I have ordered, I've used that all the way up. Like that bottle is empty, and I'm like, I really like these. So that's why when I saw it, and that first one I got, it wasn't this brand, but it was like $2.24, and those are pretty much still holding their prices. So I saw these on sale, so I said, let me stock up. And I think I have some more coming as well. So I got 4 of those, and then those are the other pencil cases. All right, now I got a couple of outfits. Now, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show you these, but let me show you the price so you'll know why I got them. These cost $4.39, and it's a 2-piece set. Okay, never try oil. I don't like gloss too much. You don't like gloss, Wavy? I love it. I don't like matte stuff. That's just too, you know, I like shiny. I like shiny stuff. So, that's why I like the lip oils. I'm trying to see what I missed, but I still don't have that. Okay, so here's the 2-piece set. 2 sticky gloss. It's not, well, it is a little sticky-ish, but it's not real sticky like the kind you wouldn't like. I don't think, anyways. But this now, I got this for $4.39. It's that ribbed-looking material. It's a pants. It's long pants. Like that, and it's just like a legging. It's like a long mint green legging, and then it has a shirt to go with it. They've been really, at least in my queue, they've been showing a lot of these 2-piece shirt sets, and it's nice and long like that, and it's long sleeve. So of course it is way too hot for this. Even when I tried it on, I was burning up, and it's thin. And you know it's polyester, but I like it's thin. So in the winter time, I think these are going to be wonderful. Let's just make sure it says 100%. Yeah, it says 100% polyester. And these actually I got in an extra large, because when it's something like this that's stretchy, then I know I can take an extra large. I don't have to have an extra, extra large. And the reason that that's good is because a lot of times when they run out of the extra, extra large, to be able to have the extra large option is good, because the extra, extra large, I know a lot of people buy that because, like me, most people like their clothes loose and comfortable. I don't like stuff really too fitting. I just like to be comfortable and move around and not feel like my clothes are just hugging the crap out of me. I've always been like that no matter what size I am. I like my clothes loose. I'm not a tight clothes wearer person. Alright, now this is another outfit. This one cost $4.39, and this is the same one as this one, but it's an army green. I believe that's, yeah, it's army green. It's kind of like an olive green color. So the same thing, just different color. Identical. So I figure for $4, you know, you can't beat that at all. Now here's the last outfit. This is also army green, but, and you hear that? There's cars, there's a loud car going by, and I hate how they go up and down my street so fast. So dangerous. Okay, so this is army green. This one is similar but different. This one was $5.88. And the difference, oh, you know what? I forgot to show you on this one, so you can appreciate what the differences are. On this first one, on the shirt on this one, this is why I like to be able to include pictures and descriptions, but I just don't have time to do that. But that's why, so you could actually see. But on the shirt on this one side has a slit on it like that, and then the other side does not. And it just gives it just a hint of a little fashion with it fitting the way that it does. So it's just the perfect amount of embellishment in terms of making this, you know, somewhat fashionable. Now this $5.88 one right here, this one now this is a XXL, and this is army green, and then it's the same thing, it's the same pants, there's no different there, they're the same ribbed looking design, but this one comes with a belt, and the belt goes around the waist of the shirt, and it's just a simple little fabric belt like that. Now this is what the shirt looks like on this one. Now you could either wear it with the belt or you don't have to, and there's no slit or anything on this one. So this one has the belt to try and bring it, you know, a little bit of fashion to it. And then the bottom looks like this, so it has a scalloped bottom. Now this one feels a lot thicker than the other one, just a hair, but it's definitely thicker. And it's just gonna be nice, you know, when the winter comes. When I tried these on, and that was before today, it was hot just trying them on, and I'm like, these aren't even super thick like that. So I'm looking forward to wearing these in the winter when the weather gets warm. This one's definitely looser, they're both comfortable. The extra large fits, and then this one fits the way that I like my clothes to fit, with a little room in them so they can move around. So I was happy with both of these items and with the price of, I mean, all three of these items, of these outfits. I'm not big on buying their clothes because I never know for sure if I'm going to like them or how the sizes are going to work, but I stay within the XXL range. And I've tried the extra larges, and so far I've been able to fit them, but I prefer the XXLs for the reasons I just said. I like room in my clothes. Alright, so here's the last thing in this box. Yeah, I mean in this bag, not box. This box is the last thing in this bag. And it is, now I thought this was a great deal. This was $3.36. Now there was a window where they had a bunch of storage containers like in your kitchen. They were pretty much giving these things away. So this is a 3-pack, or I think this is a 3-pack. And I actually thought these were larger when I saw them on the site. But they're large, but they're kind of misleading large. But they still hold a lot. I'm trying to pull one out so you can see. And they come with the chalk, with the labels that you could use, and the pen that you could label it with. I'm pretty sure that's the chalk label, the chalk pen. And then here's the lids. And they're pretty good quality, and that's what I wasn't sure about, because the way they were pretty much giving these things away, I'm like, I don't know if they're any good. And I can't pull one out to show you the true size. Let me see if I can get it out. There's 3 in here. Okay, there we go. So this is how big it is, and that's a pretty decent size to get 3 of these for $3.36 with the lid and with the labels and the pen. And then they had some sets that were like 7-piece, 12-piece, and 9-piece for like $5, $4, $6. It was crazy. It was like one was a whole set, I think, of like 24 pieces, or of different sizes, tall, short, you know, small to big, and they were like not $24, like $8.91, $7.65. It was crazy, and I was so tempted. And they had them for a minute, and then they went away. I had them in my box, and then they brought them back, because I'm like, these are such a good deal, but I didn't want to have too many. But this is a great size, and they're airtight, and that's why I wanted to close one for you right now so you can see. Except for this one, let me make sure. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they just pop and close really easy. This is a great deal, you guys. A great deal. And you know, you don't have to just use these things in the kitchen. Think outside of the box. Wavy and I do it all the time. You can use these anywhere you need to store stuff and organize things. And especially since these are airtight, that makes it even better. So that was the last item in this order. So let's stick it back in here. And then let's get to the last one, because I don't want this to go too fast. Let me just give me 1 second to clear my desk and get these items out of the way so I can bring this next big one and get through that one. And I'll be so happy that I've knocked out 4 orders, because like I say, I just can't tell you how many orders I got sitting there. You would be like, you need therapy. And I already know that. So, but I'm getting things that I'm going to use, I'm going to wear, and that I'm going to need. And I'm getting them at such great prices. I'm not even breaking the bank. And that's the beauty of TEMU. You just can get so much stuff. But this one, I gotta, I'm gonna leave that one out so I can address that cracked one. And let's sit this down here. Let's sit this over here. Trying to be organized, because normally when I do these big hauls and I get up and I can't even walk because there's stuff all over the floor. Alright, we are on the last order, you guys. This is this one. Hopefully it's big ticket items and we won't be here long. But uh-oh, you know what? There's an envelope section and there's this one. So let's do this first, and then we'll get to the rest of that. Let me put this over here. Okay, let me put that over there. Slide that over a bit. Okay, so this order, whew, I think I'm gonna do it. What time is it? How long have we been on here? I'm on a mission. I am on a mission. See if I can, oh, it's 7:30. It's not too bad, I guess, but we're almost in the home stretch. All right, so this item, this is 2 orders in this envelope. That's why one was in this bag, and then the rest of it is another order, but they just combined them. So the first item costs 49 cents, and if you know me, Gina, it's a diamond painting. Gina is my diamond painting buddy. And this one, again, was 49 cents, so you know I had to get it. And the picture of it is this cute little, I think it's a cow. A cow with a sunflower or something. And for 49 cents, you just can't beat it. It's a small one. It gives you all the drills. It gives you this. That is such a great deal for a diamond painting. And this is what it is. It's a cute little cow with some sunflowers. And this is something that would go cute in the kitchen if you have like a farmhouse style kitchen. That would be perfect for it. So, 49 cents. I can't even get a candy bar today for 49 cents. So that is a great deal. So that's number one. This second item was 57 cents. And this is a pocket for your car. Now it shows that you put this somewhere on the dashboard and then you can sit your phone in it because the front of it is like a net. So on the back it has adhesive like that. So it just goes flat in your car. So you just stick it on there like that. And then once it's on there, this pokes out. See that? So then it becomes a pocket for you to stick a few things in there, mainly like your cell phone or your sunglasses, but this is rubber. And so I thought that was neat. I'm not sure where I would put this in my car just yet, but you can put it in the front seat, back seat, anywhere you need a pocket to hold something. And I know one thing, the adhesive that I've used so far on my TEMU products is very strong. It's very strong. So hopefully this adhesive is as strong as the adhesive that I've used from TEMU, and that would make a really great addition to a nice little pocket in my car to hold something handy. Now this item right here, these next two items, they're the same item, 48 cents each, but they're different colors, purple and pink. And if you haven't seen these, what these are, they are for your Roku remote control. If you have Roku and you stick it in here, I don't know what this says, user manual. You need a manual to use this little thing. All you do is stick your Roku in here and then you have access to your buttons. But I had something similar to this, but different. The one that I have previously, it covers the whole remote, even the front of it. And it makes it sometimes hard to get the buttons smashed. But this one, as you see, it's an opening so you can still get access to your buttons. And it has the cute little ears on it. I'm addicted to diamond pig. I know, Gina. That was a great deal for 49 cents, I think. Then it has the little loop so you can hang it. But what I like about these silicone covers for your remote controls, and it even has the opening here at the top, but the ears are so cute. But when you have it sitting somewhere, it doesn't slide. Like if it's on your table, like on my side table in my bedroom, which is where I have the other ones, or I have it on my little TV tray, they don't slip and slide because of the silicone. So I really like that about these, and that's why I wanted to go ahead and get these two for my office and for my living room, because I have 3 Rokus in the house. So these two now will go in one of those rooms that I told you about. Now this next item right here, 96 cents. And I wasn't sure about this, but these are things I like to just have on my desk. And they're fun. And if you haven't thumbs up the video yet, give this video a thumbs up. If you like the pace and you like all these items I'm sharing with you, don't forget, take a second right now and thumbs up the video. I never say that, but it just felt good to say. But isn't this fun? This is one of those, I don't know if they're just for relaxation or for decor, for both, you know, to help calm people down, anxiety. But aren't they just fun? Look at how that works. You know how oil and water doesn't mix. So I'm guessing that they've just got some food coloring and some oil, and then they just put it in here. And I think there's pink oil on this side, blue on this side, so they're not connected. And that's why it gives this neat little design. Isn't that fun? I don't know about you, but I've always liked things like this. And on the website, it looked so much bigger, but I really like this size, though. Even though it looked bigger and I was expecting it to be larger, I'm happy with this size, because you can just hold it in your hand like this if you're on the phone and you just want to, you know, have something in your hand, or if you're at a staff meeting like I am, and you don't have to be on camera. You can just be listening while doing this because you really don't want to be on the call anyways. So this will just entertain you just enough to get through the call. But I thought this was really neat. And again, this was 96 cents. And I thought that wasn't a bad price. And it was a lightning deal price. I don't know that I've seen it go lower than that. They had different colors now. This wasn't the only one, if I'm not mistaken. They had about 3 different colors, maybe a green and a yellow, and maybe an orange and a blue, something like that. But you know me, pink. If it had pink, you know I was gonna get it. But I really like this. I thought this was neat. Okay, let's move on to the next item. All right, the next item we have costs 46 cents. And this was also a lightning deal. And this I was curious about, and I wanted to wait until this dropped. These are the cards that they have. This is that birthday card. And for starters, it's a lot smaller, again, than I thought it would be. But it comes with an envelope. But I only paid 46 cents. So I can't really complain. It just looked bigger on the site. And it says happy birthday. And it's one of those ones where when you open it up like that, it's like 3D. So it's still cute. It's cute. It looks cuter on camera, I think, than in real life. But for 46 cents, that's a pretty good deal. I just wish it had a little bit more on the front here. Like maybe this happy birthday could have been like here. But then when you open it up, there it is right there. So, I mean, it's still a great deal. I got this for a birthday that's coming up. And I didn't want to, like, you know, this is cheaper than what you could get at the Dollar Tree. So, and it's got that fancy, you know, 3D element to it. So you're not just going to go anywhere and get something like this for 46 cents. So again, candy bars aren't even that cheap anymore. All right, the next item, these were 98 cents. And I got these for my bathroom. And they're for my bathroom sink. You know how your sinks have those little holes, the little drainage holes at the top underneath the rim, and they're just holes? Well, I hate things that are just holes. So these are little things that you just, let me just pull one open. You get 4 in this package, like that. And these are just little, you know, buttons that you can just pop over the hole that will still allow it to drain, but it looks decorative. And it'll keep like bugs or whatever out. Not that I've ever seen a bug or anything come through there, but I'm always thinking like that. I'm like, I like how it's not just a hole. So if I can plug it up with something, then I feel better about it. And these are plastic. I thought they were going to be metal, but silly me. I should have known better. But for 98 cents, you get 4 of them, and they're just a light plastic. All right, now this item right here, and we're almost done with this order. 44 cents, and I got this to use for my when you're doing your nails, which I kind of stopped messing with my nails because I just wanted them to grow out, and all the damage from the adhesives and the glue, I wanted to give time to heal. But on the off chance when I start messing with them again, this is a little stand so you can have something to put your finger on. And that is always helpful when you're doing your nail. A nice little stand. I thought that was really cute. And functional. You know, I would definitely use this because I always would look for somewhere to hold my hand, you know, my finger still that I'm working on. And to me, that just increases the chances of you doing a better job when you have something stable that you can use to keep your hand still. So that was 44 cents. Great deal. And then this last thing is 69 cents. And this is a pair of earrings that I purchased in the past, and I really like them. These are like a dupe for the Pandora and like the Gona jewelry earrings. These are like a dupe for that. The ones that have the hoop and the little ball that you can slide on it. But they're much smaller. And the ones that I got I really liked, but they have turned like bronze. And so I got another pair because I wear them a lot because I really like them. So I said for 69 cents, I'll go ahead and get another pair and just have them as a backup because the first pair is about ready to be thrown away because they are no longer gold. I think they're leaning more towards copper. Something is really burning my nose. Okay, now this item right here, this is a repeat buy, and it's that rice bowl. You put the rice in there, wash it, and then you let it drain from these holes. This was 44 cents. This was much less than when I bought it the first time, but I use that bowl a lot. And sometimes I'm rinsing multiple items, so I got another one so I wouldn't have to wait to use that one, clean it, and then use it for something else. Because often I'm washing strawberries and grapes and, you know, just different things, and it's nice to be able to do them, you know, more than one item at a time. So that's why when I saw that, I'm like, perfect, I'm just gonna get another one. I know I like it already, and I know exactly how I'm gonna use it. And there's 3 more items in this order, and then we'll move to the last order and get out of here. So the next item, they had several of these crossbody bags. This was $1.07. Now, how do I get in here? So again, the color determined, the color that I bought was determined by which one was $1.07. And at the time it was gray. However, I wanted a gray one. So if the gray one had not been $1.07, I wouldn't have bought a bag at all. But I like this crossbody option. And I like just, it's more of a clean line looking one, not too busy. And just when we're out and about, you know, doing things, sometimes like I'm a grab and go person. So I like to have bags ready to grab and go. So I'll keep bags with stuff that I know I'm going to need. And I'll just have it ready. Like if I'm going to use this to walk honey or something, I'd already have everything I need in here. So I can just grab it and go and not have to remember what to put in. So that's one of the things that I do when I have multiple bags. And I like the little decor on it where it says sport. And this has, it says sport and headphones because you could stick your headphone cord through here. That's what this is showing you. If you wanted to listen to some wired headphones, which most people aren't really doing that anymore. And I guess that was the biggest pocket. I thought maybe there was another one. So the largest size of this bag is right here. This is the biggest part of it. And it's nice and thin. It's not huge. But you can put a little something in there. You can definitely put cell phones in here. And then here's the other option. So you're not going to be able to carry too much. And it's thin, but you know, it's good to just grab and go, like I said. And then here's the strap that, let's see how much of a crossbody. Oh, see, you can get some good crossbody action with this. Oh, very easily. Very easily. So yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, and that was $1.07. Now the last 2 items are both hats, and they're the same hat but 2 different colors. Now, like I said, it's hot here, it's hot in the valley, and when I'm walking honey, or if I'm out in the back or front doing gardening or having to clean the pool, then I would like to keep the sun off of me. So this hat for 98 cents has this flap in the back to cover your neck, like this, and then it has this flap in the front so that you don't have to be inhaling any insects or bees, because you know they like to fly all right in your face. And then it's got the hat here, and it's nice and light. And I don't have any hats in this color, so this was perfect that it came with all of these items. And I'll tell you, in the sun, cleaning the pool, you definitely need, like I need something to go on my neck to cover that area. So when I saw this, it was a must-have. And then how does this part here, and it buttons on like this, so you don't have to have this on. Is it a button or a snap? It's just a snap. So you can unsnap these and just have the hat. This doesn't come off, but the mask part does. And it has the little loop so you can tighten it on your face in case it's windy and it won't blow away. This is great for the beach as well. So I've never had a hat that had all these options. But best believe I will be wearing it. Every hat that I purchased, I have worn. I just wore a TEMU hat today when I was out in the backyard. The one with the really big brim. So yeah, these are going to be great. So 98 cents for that. That's a great deal. And then it has the venting on the top. So I got 2 of these in tan. One for me and one for Janaea. Because I told her I need help cleaning that pool. So the least I can do is make you comfortable, but you're gonna help me. And then the black one is the other one that I got. And you know me, I like hats in black. And it's the exact same thing, but it's just black. So that's what that one looks like. So I'm gonna enjoy these because these bugs, I'm telling you, out here where we live, these bugs are disrespectful. And they just fly all up on you like you invited them to the party or something. So yeah, so there's that. And then, so that was that order. So now let's get to this very last order. We're gonna move all this stuff to. And then we'll be done. So how long have we been on here? Where can I tell? I'm curious. I'm going through 4 orders, hopefully in an hour. Somebody give me a time. How long have we been on here? All right, this last order, and I don't think it has too many items in it, is we're gonna start with this shirt. I got another shirt, and this shirt is, it's like another sweatshirt. I ordered it. It's $2.69 is what this cost. And it is a shirt that I've had in my cart, and they kept dropping it and increasing, dropping and increasing. So I said, let me go ahead and get this shirt. It's a 4XL like I got the last one, because I know I want to wear it with leggings when it gets hot, and I want it to be loose and baggy. And it's these cute little cats on it. And this was probably Purdy. You're so purty. This is probably something from Valentine's. I don't know, but you could wear this any time of the year. And I like, my other color that I like to wear next to pink is red. And I didn't have a lot of red shirts to wear. So this is going to come in handy in the fall as well. It's that same polyester where it kind of feels like a sports jersey. It kind of has that kind of feel to it. So this one is going to come in handy come winter time, and I know I'll be wearing that with leggings and boots or tennis shoes or something like that. Now this next item right here was 58 cents. Very good deal for this, 58 cents. And I have been wanting to get one of these over an hour. Okay, well, we're in the home stretch. Thanks, Wavy. I've been wanting to get one of these for the longest time to clean underneath the refrigerator and underneath desks and things like that. I had seen someone use these, and I'm like, ooh, I really like that. You see how flat it is, and you can just slide it under the refrigerator, anything that's lifted, and just bring out all that dust. And then this comes off like this, so you can wash it. Just slides right off like that. So once you get it all dirty and dusty, you give it a wash and then use it again. And then the pole extends like that. So it gives you a little leeway, not a lot, but enough for you to clean something that you need to reach under and clean. And then you just turn it to tighten it up like that. So I really was happy to get this for 58 cents. And if you know how much of a deal this is, you know how much of a deal that is. Because those things, they definitely don't cost that much in other places. Along those lines, I got this item right here. This one was 57 cents, and it is the same idea, but for cleaning like my ceiling fans or like the walls. If you have you want to go along the walls, the ceilings of your rooms and your walls, especially in this season where bugs like to come out. You want something that can extend and clean the dust off. So it's this thing. It just has this little cover on it like that, and they each sit in here. Oh, okay, it's elastic, so it's easy to get it on just like that. And you know what this is also good for too? You could use it for when you're cleaning your car. If you have a car that you can't reach the top or reach all the way across the windshield, you can use something like this because it's nice and light. It's not too heavy, because a lot of times things like this too can be heavy to use on top of trying to extend while you're using it. So this is great for that. Again, you can clean the spider webs, you can just get dust off your walls, you can clean your windows, clean your car windshields, clean the top of your car. Again, the possibilities are endless, and for 57 cents here and 58 cents here, 2 great deals for barely over $1. Where are you gonna go and do that at? TEMU, that's where. All right, now the next item It's this little, this costs $1.27. Now, I ordered this thing and they kept telling me that your order was canceled because they didn't have any more. Or they couldn't ship it. That's what they're saying. They're saying they couldn't ship it. So every time they would cancel it, they would give me a $5 credit because they couldn't deliver it. And then they would put it back in my queue saying one left. So I'm like, okay, so they still have one now, so let me order it. I did that 21 times, and that's why I have so many orders. Because every time they would cancel it, they would put it back in my queue and say, we have one in stock. So I would order it again. It took me 21 times to get this thing. And I specifically wanted this one because I had another one that I ordered, and it was orange, but I wanted this one for my bathroom and the one that didn't break, because that one, the first one broke. And then this one I wanted for my bathroom because of the gray, and the one that didn't break, the pink one that I have in my bathroom, I wanted for this one over here. So I said I'll just order another one, and it took me 21 times, and I got 5 credits times 21. So I'm like, every time they gave me a credit, I ordered it again, and that's why I have so many orders. So that's my confession. That's why I got so much stuff. But it was fun because I'm like, I really wanted this thing. That was the whole point that started all of this. And I don't even know if there was a price adjustment after the fact, but literally 21 times. So this next item right here was 94 cents. And this item right here is a wooden puzzle. I'm reading my comments now. Gray Hall, hope to see the next live. Oh, you're leaving? All right, Gina. Well, I'll catch you later. 94 cents for this. Now, this is a wooden puzzle. And I thought these were neat when I saw them. They're all made out of wood. And some of the pieces are different animal shapes. They're like, I don't know in this particular one, but sometimes you could have like one shaped like a tiger, one shaped like a penguin or a giraffe or a dog, but they're puzzle pieces. Now it's only a few like that, and then the other ones are just pieces. So I thought this would be a great item to do on a live, like I did my diamond painting. Just sit down and be still for a minute and do some wooden puzzles. And of course it's small. I didn't want anything too big because I don't know that I'm really a puzzle person or not, or if I would like it. But I figured I'd try it with that one for 94 cents. And these wooden puzzles are not cheap either. So I'm looking forward to using this. And I got at least one more, maybe another two, in these other orders to come. Now this right here I got for Janaea, and these are swim socks. So when we're at the beach or at the pool, 67 cents is what these cost. 67 cents. And these are perfect for by the pool or at the beach. They're nice and thin, as you can see. They're like that polyester type material, but really springy, like waterproofish. And then here's the bottom. They're really light, but they really feel comfortable on your feet. And they didn't have her size available because, you know, it was a lightning deal. So I got the next largest, which is why it says extra, extra large, but it's just a sock. So you can't even tell that it's big like that. And the other day, Janaea was supposed to go to the beach with her friend, and she was like, oh shoot, I forgot. I have to get my toes done. And then she was like, and then she looked at me and she said, unless you have some shoe socks or water socks that I can borrow. And I kind of laughed because I'm like, actually, I do. And for 67 cents. All right, now here's another shirt. It is what it is. I know you guys, some of you guys have probably seen this. And they have been putting this in my basket forever. I'm like, you guys really want me to order this shirt. So I finally ordered it for $1.47. Finally. I'm like, I think I could spare that because I pay more for ice cream. So this is what it is, and I really like it. And there's another one that they've been pushing. Nope, not today. Every time I go and open up my cart, that's the first thing that they'll put in the queue when you know when they show items. They would show this one that says it is what it is, which I do like it. I do say that a lot, especially when I'm at work. So I really like this. It's perfect for the summer. and the nope, not today. So that one's still in my cart. So if I haven't already ordered it, I'll probably get that one eventually too. And they're perfect for this weather that we're having. Okay, and then these items, I got 4 more of these things that you hang laundry or anything you can hang on here. But it's the little hook. Let's see. These were only 9 cents, by the way. 9 cents. They have these at the Dollar Tree. They have a 2-pack for $1.25. I got 4. It was just 4 that I got. Maybe I got more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I must have got 6. I got 5. I got 6 of these for 9 cents. That's 54 cents. Dollar Tree, they have 2 for $1.25. So you guys have seen these, but I'll go ahead and open one. And I use these a lot when I'm doing laundry. I like to have different options to hang socks and bras and clothes. And so I got some, uh-oh, that's blowing away. I got some that Janaea could use as well in her bathroom. So you just pop this in here like that. You guys, I know, have seen this. And then you can just loop it on your, wherever you have to loop it. I put mine on my shower bar, and then you just hang and it twirls like that. So you can get 4 items on there. 9 cents, you can't beat it. And then I believe this is the last item. And then this is, will be done. So this is the last item, and it is in this box. Now, funny thing, when I open this up, because every time I get an order, I open these things to make sure I got everything that I ordered. This was $2.44. So I always go through and make sure that everything that I ordered was in there, and then I set it aside to haul, right? So I was opening this box, and I opened it, and I looked in there, and I threw this box across the floor because I thought that I saw a big old black spider. That scared the crap out of me. What it was this cord. You see how it's folded up? And it was sitting right at the bottom. So I just opened it and looked real quick, and I saw these folded black cord, and I flew that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Then I was scared to go and get it. And then I was like, that was probably the cord. And it was. But you kind of had to be there. But what this is this item, which these are wonderful. I have one that I bought from the other site a few years back, and I loved it. And this is when they first came out, and they were nowhere near $2. So, and it's powered like that. It has 3 levels, and you just sit it around your neck, and it's very cooling. Very cooling. And I liked it, and I liked the other one, but I wasn't willing to pay the same price. Oh, it's 4 levels. 5 levels. 5 levels. Quiet, honey. So 5 levels, and then they have right. They have right. They have an R there, honey. Right, and they have left. So you know which side to put it on, so that you know that these holes should be facing up like this, so you can feel the air coming up. But I was like, for $2.44, and you see how pliable it is right here. So it's soft around your neck. It's like silicone. It's comfortable. And then it comes with the black widow looking spider charging cord. So if you order this and you see something black that looks like a big spider, don't panic. It's just the cord. But I flung this thing so hard across the floor, I'm surprised it still works. But yeah, so that's all my items in these 4 orders, you guys. I just, I was sitting here and I'm like, you know what? You should go ahead and just knock an order out. Just go live. Just go live. So that's what I did. I just said, let me just get everything ready, and I'm just going to go and I'm just going to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, I'm sorry that I didn't post pictures and descriptions like I normally do, but I'm getting backed up. And it's a good problem to have. I'm not complaining, but I don't want to be backed up. And if I have to, cut short something that I would normally do, so that I don't have to edit number 1, that's the main thing, and then get the pictures and then the descriptions and then the links. It takes too long for the TEMU orders when I do all of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. And if I do have time, which I probably won't, but if a miracle happened, I'll try to throw some links and stuff in the description. But most likely I'm not going to do it. But I am glad that we had time tonight to sit down and go over all these items. And I hope you guys saw some things that you like. I have many more to come. And when I say many more, trust me, I'm not that. Don't take that lightly. I got many more to come. So you guys have a great the rest of your Friday night, and or if you're already into your weekend, have a great weekend. I'll see you in the next video. And just on the off chance, if you do want to order something that you can find and you want to use my order code, it's OPT 43129. So with that being said, Wavy and Nay and Rosina and Samira and Gina and everybody who is here tonight. If I don't have my glasses on again, but you know who you were. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed this. If you like this pace, I will do all of my hauls live and quick and just forget about all that extra editing. No problem. So let me know if you like that as well. You guys have a great weekend. I will see you in the next video. And until then, take care. So let me find this button so that I can cut this off and stop talking. Because you know, I don't like to talk and then I get cut off because I hit the button. So I'm going to wave goodbye. I'm going to smile. I'm going to find that button and then stop the video. Okay?